Hi guys! Today we'll be looking at artificial intelligence and how it will change the world. So stick with us and we will show you exactly how it will affect our lives. In very simple words, artificial intelligence is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. So in layman terms, these scientists want a machine to behave like a human and preferably look like one. Now let's look at it from a wide perspective. You walk slow, so you take a bike. So the machine artificially speeds. You can't fly, so you get in a jet. So the machine is artificially flying. Well, I guess the term was just coined to keep humans above the intelligence chart, but I do not think intelligence can ever be artificial. Well, if you think I'm thinking the wrong way, comment down below and let me know why. Anyway, let's continue. Who made the first artificial intelligence? Now, I'd like to shout out to Jack Ma for the Alibaba intelligence. That was not a good one, but yeah, AI means artificial intelligence. The term was coined by Stanford's very own John McCarthy at the Dartmouth Conference in 1956. Every machine is capable and intelligent in its way, so I guess it's safe to say that a calculator is artificially intelligent in calculating. In other words, no one can be credited for artificial intelligence. It's a collective effort. But I guess the person who made the first computer made the first artificial intelligence, ENIAC, that's ENIAC, by Charles Babbage. Now I guess I broke the stereotype here when you relate AI to humanoid robots making your omelet for you. Why did he make the artificial intelligence? The bottom line, to make life easier. Every machine ever made? No. Everything ever made was because of the need. As Plato once said, necessity is the mother of all invention. Now artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science intended to get machines to work and behave like humans. This has been somewhat accomplished and the results are good so far. AI has been successfully implemented in a wide range of fields such as healthcare, marketing, business analytics and robotics, and many others. Even your phone's assistant could be counted as an AI. This could be as general as your Instagram feed that is curated based on your interests. Now essentially, machines cannot feed emotions and act on them, so they have this thing called machine learning and then deep learning. It's like a neural pathway but in the form of circuits. All of these functions are interconnected. Tesla's electric car self-driving is a great example of that. Scanning the area and the cars around to judge the way they are called the artificial narrow intelligence. Now this brings us to Sophia. Sophia uses the same artificial narrow intelligence, and so her responses are based on the data that she has captured from various sources. They are not capable of logical thinking and reasoning. Sophia might look like a human, but she cannot do anything other than what she's programmed to. So this brings us to artificial general intelligence, or the strong AI. Artificial general intelligence, on the other hand, is very risky, as it involves machines that can perform an intellectual task that a human being can. Stephen Hawking famously expressed a flaw that has scared a lot of people in the advances that have been made in accordance with AI, and many experts reject even the possibility of a strong AI. Stephen Hawking said, strong AI would then have its evolution, redesigning itself, eliminating any flaws, and the rate these AI would upgrade would be very fast. Humans, on the other hand, who are limited by slow biological evolution, are no match and would lag behind. That is strong AI. But then if they achieve it, these strong AIs would reach a level that would be higher than humans. This level is called the artificial superintelligence, or the super AI. This is essentially the plot of many movies like Terminator, Age of Ultron, and the pictures look pretty grim. But that's where we're not going. This video is about the future, not Judgment Day. Elon Musk famously said that artificial intelligence or superintelligence will take over the world by 2040. How would it change the world? Well, we're glad you asked. First things first, a super AI robot can survive outside of Earth. They're not grounded. Pun intended. Did you know that an AI spotted the 8th planet solar system, which is 2,500 light years away? Yeah, humans don't even live that long. Well, they can even write poems and sonnets. They can do things beyond our capabilities, and this is just the beginning. An AI can manually read 12,000 documents in seconds, but for a human, it would take about 36,000 hours. Damn, talk about necessity. Ibm Watson is an AI that can scan your body and diagnose any patient's condition with pinpoint accuracy. Google, they have a project where an AI can examine and process retina scans to identify a condition called diabetic retinopathy. How's that for us, drooling over having a face for a password? There will be a time when robots will do all the work, from cooking to making reusable rockets. AI is an attempt to amend the flaws humans have and create something better. But this is a very bad idea, as they would easily have power over us and could go against us. This is when the directors of Terminator would say, "I warned you." Nonetheless, life will be easy then. So easy that life would be boring, and many other things. Let's see what technology has done to humans in these years. You see, humans are made from Earth and its elements, and our energy source, unlike an AI, is not electricity. But the natural integrity of humans demands physical and emotional growth to function. Children these days are depressed at a young age, and the reason is virtual games. You see, before these games, kids would go out and play and have a lot of physical activity through various sports. But these days, most kids prefer staying in their homes with a console staring at a screen. This restricts these kids from physical activity, which refrains them from physical movements. Now, to understand this, let's take the example of Kid A. He goes to the ground, plays soccer, baseball, and is very active. This would release a hormone called serotonin. This is a feel-good chemical that's released during these physical activities, and it's proven to improve the mood and memory processing, sleep, and cognition. And it is non-addictive. While if a child is on the screen all day with a bullpup, shooting other kids doing the same, it releases dopamine, which is a chemical that says, "I want more," which also triggers cortisol, the stress hormone, which demands more. So essentially, dopamine and cortisol is the reason we have an addiction. Do you see where I'm getting at here? While we're playing games, and suppose if we lose a match, the cortisol kicks in and says, "I want more." Now, isn't this what is happening all over the world right now? People are addicted to games, social media, even alcohol, junk food, cigarettes too for that matter. These are just tools that are equipped with an AI that's designed to reel you in using these chemicals and neurotransmitters. Now, serotonin, on the other hand, is associated with happiness. These are basic chemicals that support our will to live and form meaning in life. I mean, I have seen kids who say the main goal in their life is to get 100 kills in a match. Now, to sum it all up, the AI has been designed to work on your cortisol, which would make you crave more rewards. And that, in this context, is dopamine. But if we look at the pre-technology days, people did not have these issues, as those days, happiness was fueled by serotonin. And it was not a short-term reward in the form of dopamine. This is the biggest change ever done by humanity to AI. For a change, the media has popularized working out and gymming to balance this, and things will get better. And I would like to conclude this video by saying, give yourself some time to heal and step away from that screen. Go out, play along with the feels. When someone comes home as a guest, attend to them, talk to them. Don't just stare at your phone. AI is a powerful tool. Use it for your benefit, and like the video if you liked what we brought to you. Share it with your gamer friends and let them know that the world is beautiful outside. And don't forget to subscribe and high-five that notification bell. Let's create a beautiful world together. Thank you so much. Until next time.